What's good, fam? So today I want to make a video just to kind of pinpoint something that may help somebody's perspective out there. I want to ask you all a question. What's more important? How something makes you feel? You know, we're going to encapsulate that into the word emotions, or the bigger picture. So you can't say that one leads to the other. You actually have to make a choice in this question. Which one matters more, the bigger picture or the emotions? So I'll give you a few examples of different things because I'm part of a few different groups that are very diversified. So if it comes to a situation with family and your child, and you have to make a decision between how you and another family member interact, or your child being exposed to a family member. You know, that family member does nothing wrong to that child. The child doesn't even, find anything negative with the person. No negative experience whatsoever. That's their, auntie, their grandma, their, daddy, their sister, their brother, whatever, But because you don't like a certain person, you'll be like, oh, well, no, we can't come over today. So you would hinder your relationship between your child and that family member because of how you felt, instead of just allowing that child to be around those other kids and other family member, whatever. But you also have to look at it, from a business standpoint, because not everybody, has that example. I've been seeing a lot of posts recently about how a certain type of people doesn't support their own type in business. More specifically, I'm seeing a lot of posts about black people not supporting black business. But in all honesty, what's more important? Getting support, period, or, your feelings that, certain people ain't supporting you? I don't think I've ever seen or heard of, the big corporations that a lot of people like to use for motivation and inspiration, like Apple, Google, Facebook, all these creators. I don't think they've ever complained about who was spending money or using their product. Not one time. Because in all honesty, it doesn't matter. As a business owner that looks to be a successful person, you can't discriminate, especially when the whole, mantra behind it, that led you to where you are, was based on a result from being discriminated against. So I think that expectation should just be let go. Honestly, let's keep it real. Because at the end of the day, when it comes to a business, the only color that matters is green. About as green as this shirt I got on, you feel me? So as long as you're getting the bread and it's coming through, and you're doing everything right the way you're supposed to, it don't really matter where it's coming from. There's more factors into it, because you got to look at target audience, marketing, the sales, supply and demand. Maybe you need to revamp your business. Maybe you got to move some ideas around and try something different. There's a lot of different factors to it, but I think there's a mindset that's overcome a lot of people where they are tending to put their emotions before, the logic of the benefit. What is the end game? If your end game is to make money, if your end game is to be a good parent, if your end game is to be a successful human being, then the journey along the way, there are a lot of lessons to learn. Sometimes you got to pull your emotions out and realize that, hey, this was a lesson for me to learn. Maybe this ain't me, or maybe I need to move around, or maybe I need to change my way of thinking and, not be so negative. Because in all honesty, a lot of times that things aren't working out for us is honestly just because we caught up on thinking one particular way or stuck in our comfort zones. Like, you gotta be willing to change, otherwise you won't have room for change in your life. So I just thought I'd share that little nugget. Hope y'all enjoy yourselves and have an awesome weekend. That's Friday, by the way, my favorite day of the week. So have a good one. Hopefully this helps somebody. Peace.